Good morning. Today I'm starting it off at the Fayetteville Antique and Craft Mall. I'm going to be picking out some stuff for an unboxing on Whatnot. Let's go in and see what they got. Last time I was here, I didn't film, but oh my gosh, I got the craziest haul. I'm waiting for my transitionals to transition. Now this is a really cool set. I don't normally do flatware, but this is definitely Bakelite, and they're unique Bakelite. It's $20 and 30% off. Because of the color, I think I am gonna grab these. I normally kind of stray away because I feel like they're not as popular, but these are really cool handles. Now over here, I just realized my black light died, but this Moon and Stars is really fun. I don't think that's gonna glow, but I could be mistaken. Oh, look, there's a black light right here. How convenient. Yeah, I was right, it does not glow. I'm not a big Moon and Stars person, so I wasn't the most familiar. Lots of uranium over here. Shaving mugs. I love this place. It's always got such, look at this green opalescent, $13 with the hearts, 30% off. We're gonna grab that too. Oh my gosh, I just looked behind me. Stand by. All right, now here we go. This one is $80 firm, blue opalescent Fenton. That's a really good one. I'm gonna have to think about that. This one is $53 with 30% off. So let me think, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's actually a pretty good deal. I think I might grab that too. I also never finished over here. I'm gonna have to come back to this because low key, I actually was walking by. I love this blue milk glass, but I actually saw this. That looks like Moser. And yeah, some really good pottery. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this case first. There's some really awesome things in here. What is that? That's really different. And of course, all this is 50% off. Oh my gosh, I love the little mini pot. Yeah, let's get a key for this. So I should have known the red vase was actually Venetian. Obviously, it had a hand-painted scene of Venice on it. I did grab it at $25. It was really well done and super unique. This one, I feel like I'd probably get 120 out of that minus fees. So it's not the biggest, oh, sorry, I'm super distracted by this. This is super cool. Might have a little glow to it. I can't tell. Either way, it's pretty awesome and a nice size for like 36 bucks or whatever it is. I think this is just gonna come with me. This looks like Northwood. All right, a lot happening over here as well. Love the lava lamp. This German coffee pot. Rosenthal, that's really pretty. I love all the little figurines, especially the Made in Japan Valentine's Day ones. These are really good. $3 and 20% off. We'll take both of those. That's an epic find. I'll have to come back to that booth. There was a lot going on over there. I love this booth so much. They've got really amazing glassware. I've pulled some really epic pieces out of here as well. I love the kind of Stevens and Williams style. This one's really my favorite. This one is $55 and 20% off. That is absolutely gorgeous. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw something I like even more though. I'm very invested in this one. This is gorgeous. And it looks like it's all there. That also looks like it's gonna have a uranium glass leaf on it. I might bring this over to the black light station. It's $40, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 32. It's got a little spot right here. A lot of the Stevens and Williams or applied glass that's this old is usually pretty rough, so I'm not too mad that it's just that tiny spot. Let's take it over. Yeah, just as I thought, that is uranium on the stem and the leaves. So I'm gonna grab this. That's gorgeous. Everybody seems to have come in at once. I'm gonna look through this booth. I know I'm like hopping all around. I haven't finished. I'm just trying to kind of stay in the quieter areas. This is very cool. This stone heart paperweight made in India. I love the heart motif. Some more. Is this glowy jadeite? Oh my god, it is. 27 and 20% off. That's, I don't know a lot, but I feel like that's a really good deal. Everyone always asks for uranium jadeite, and it's not easy to find. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one up. Also, look at this. This is a really interesting bluebird of paradise. These little bluebirds say, "I declare you are." That's very interesting. I have not seen one with like a saying or a plaque on it like that. What else is over here? This is nice. It almost looks like Viking or something. I'm not sure what that is. This one is $26 and 20% off. I don't think this one's gonna glow. All right, I'm starting back off where I left off now. Gosh, I love these knotters. Those are so fun. Sports-related things never do well for me. I feel like they inevitably tank. So even if they're a more sought-after sports item, I usually tend to leave them. And I love these oil lamps. These are very cool. The iridescence and the like larger hobnails, kind of badass. And then over here, some pottery. This piece definitely stands out to me. This looks like it might be Austrian, no, German. That's really pretty. It's a basket, so I'm a little hesitant. I feel like baskets don't do as well. Some Weller. This looks like newer Weller, maybe. I like this pink piece. That's really pretty. 18 on that. Maybe not, actually. I'm not the most up on Weller, honestly. Let's see. I like that Rosemont pottery I got, though. That's a really neat one. What's this blackface? That's different. It's just painted glass. I thought it might be something really cool. I found some really wild pottery vases that look like that. A couple of them recently by signed artists. Yeah, this is what I was really into. This is different. Bennett's. That's super old. 18 patent. That's the patent date. That doesn't mean that's when it came from. That's like a common misconception. It has a date on it, but it's just the patent date. Definitely got some age to it. A lot more bisque figurines. The kissing angels are nice, but I think I'm gonna leave it with the bisque finish versus the glossy finish. The ones I picked up before, the glossy finish is way more desirable. I'm also just now seeing this. I can't tell if it's Mexican, maybe. Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. That's very cool though. Not exactly what I thought though. This little pottery bird is different. $10. Huh. That's different. It would only be $8. It's a good Christmas item. Although I can't lie, I'm way more into the wooden ring toss like toy clown thing. That's really fun. And I was originally looking at this turtle. It's cast iron though. I thought it might be paper mache from afar. But then I saw this. This apple butter jar is so fun. I love the look of that. All right, here we go. We're back in this booth. Whoa, that looks like Kelsey Pilgrim. It is. $90 and 20% off. If it had the dancers on it, I would definitely get it. Or the figurals. I'm not sure if that is going to be as popular. I don't think it will. I mean, I know it won't be, but I think that's probably about where it needs to be even after the discount, especially when you factor in fees and such. Let's see. This moonstone, somebody made a comment that I should pick up more moonstone. This is a really nice piece. I love that it's got the lid on it, but $50, that's too high for me to do anything with. This is a really neat little inkwell. This vase is different too. What is this? Oh, it's different. Now down here, this looks like it might be LeVay. $20. It is LeVay. It's got like a little crack on the bottom though. It's only $18, but with that pressure crack on it, I think I'm gonna leave that for its forever home, not for resale. I actually have a couple pieces of little LeVay vases that I got from a friend that I just loved so much I couldn't part with. Now this is very cool too, but again at $75 I can't really do anything with it. I actually found a piece that was similar to this, and it was super popular. This is amazing. I'm very distracted by this set. This is very cool. And this looks to be Nippon, maybe. $10 firm. Interesting. A little Fenton top hat. This is really pretty. This Roseville. That's gorgeous. That would be $80 after the discount. And I love these, like, these ashtrays and with the cigarette holders in them. It's got a really neat look. Now I'm more interested in this wood carved motorcycle. There's something about this. Wooden motorcycle, $25, made in Vietnam. That's really interesting. Look at this, like, little children's dress. That's so fun. I always have, like, crazy random stuff over here. What in the world is this? HVAC refrigerator gauge. Okay. I like this doctor's bag. That's pretty cool. $19. Wow, that's a bargain. And I did see the Fenton Topaz Opalescent basket, $65. And this one's really pretty. I think, what is this, like Lotus Mist or something? I can never remember the actual names. It's really pretty. Looks like a vendor I really like took over this booth. This is a gorgeous piece of Murano. I love that opalescent. And the wedding basket back there, that's gorgeous too. Here's another really nice piece of Murano. I like that gold tone in there. Heavy on the gold flack. What in the world is this? I thought it was a perfume top at first. I was trying to figure out how it stayed in there. That's so funny. Now this is very cool. This looks to be cigarette set. The cigarette box and the ashtray as is though. Look at this tiny glass apple. That's so fun. $22. I'm curious about it. Looks like it's really well done. Yep, it is signed. It's really different actually. And I love the Capodimonte cherries. That's fun. 25 on that. Oh my gosh, look at this pull toy. This thing is fantastic. The butterfly, $20 firm. That's really fun. All right. Now, a lot of really pretty stuff in here. Look at those lampshades. Those are wild. I love pink glass. I know they have like a lot of clocks and lampshades in this booth. Neither of which are something I really kind of mess with, but they have some neat stuff sprinkled in between. They have a lot of antique stuff, which I really appreciate. That's a really interesting barber bottle. This is cool. Fiesta. Looks to be older Fiesta. I know nothing about Fiesta, but I like that color. It's like a true pumpkin. And then the purple slag compote here. That's $22. That's really pretty. It's got a little iridescence to it. Now up here, This is a fun color. Here it looks like we got a Canadian Jack in the Pulpit. That one's at 55. That's about what that goes for. Let's see if I can sneak in through here. That's a really pretty color of blue. The syrup. Some really amazing tinies. Ooh, it's a firkin. Firkin on the loose. Watch stand. That's really neat. It's definitely a tight squeeze. Now this doll, this thing has been haunting me. This thing's so fantastic, and it's such a great price. It's only $75, which is insane for this German biscuit doll. There was a day where this would have gone for like crazy, crazy, crazy money. Not that long ago either. And I love this little Snow White children's apron. That's so sweet. The doll is very cool. I definitely am not trying to ship one that big. I've shipped them a little bit smaller, but this one's huge. It does have some wear on it, but honestly, at that price with that size, the face is intact. It's pretty amazing. I can't lie. Like, part of me kind of wants it, but I can't justify that. Let's see what else is back here. Oh my gosh, this wedding basket. This is a gorgeous color. That's amazing. Look. Here's an amber mug with the applied handle. $5. That's a really good deal. That's like the same maker as that 3-footed piece. I'm not sure how popular that would be, being a mug and all, but definitely a good deal. Oh, I love the clarinet in the box with the red. I'm a sucker for like the cases with the red or velvet blue lining. There's a really interesting cased piece behind me. Looks like it's probably going to weigh 100 pounds, but I am curious about it. Oh God, yeah, that's super heavy. That's really different. Looks like it might be Czech. I would put my money on Czech. And here, this is very cool. It's got the chips. It's $18.50. It's got some chipping, some paint loss, but it's 25% off. It's really freaking cool. Is it just that tiny chip at the top? There's something about this. Yeah, it's got a couple little... It's amazing, though. So, yeah, this is definitely a harder to find piece of Imperial. It's got a couple little nicks right here, right there, right there. It's got a lot of tiny nicks. I kind of feel like it's still worth picking up, even though I try not to mess with stuff with nicks. But I try not to buy anything with damage. This is cool. Butterscotch. This is definitely a place where it could get really out of control really fast. All right. And some paperweights look to be mostly imports. Although this looks like a St. Clair maybe. Not crazy about it. I'm more into the pineapple, let's be honest. That's fun. The purple football is kind of strange. It's very Baltimore Ravens-esque. Get that for the Ravens lover in your life. I am not a sports person, before you go crazy in the comments. I don't condemn nor condone. Wait, that's not the saying. Whatever, you know what I mean. This is a pretty piece of moonstone. $28.50 plus the discount on that. Ooh, this Fenton heart-shaped hummingbird box, though. That's probably going to be spendy. That's a good piece. Yeah, $50 with 25% off. Again, for a collector, that's a steal. For me, not so much. Okay, but also I love this Band-Aid tin. $8. Is there a discount? That's a little close to what my last one sold for that I had like that. It's really fun, though. The graphic is everything. What's over here in these tinies? The bags. Let me watch my step here. Little. That's fun. Nothing really popping out to me. I haven't even done like 10% of this place. Ooh, look at this. Oh no, that's ceramic. I thought it was flat glass from afar. This ashtray with the card motif is super fun. $8 on that. All right, now we are back at this booth. I love that basket. Stevens & Williams, it's $90 and 20% off. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm also super into the Fenton Rosaline bird. That one's $50 and 20%. Rosaline isn't the easiest thing to find. Oh, the Murano stopper, that's fun. A couple perfumes. Perfumes have been really crazy hot right now, but not the most into those two. Looking for really unique ones. That's really pretty. It looks like Goofus glass, but it's like, I don't know. It looks like the same maker. I don't know. I'm distracted by the phone ringing. Sorry. And yeah, I left this vase. I like the other one I picked up more. Some like Christmas ornaments or something. I particularly like this blue one. That's really pretty. $13 and 20% off. Oh gosh, I've bought and sold these things before. This one's really cool. It's not really my thing, honestly, but I like the look of this one. That would be really fun. And this one's signed. Yeah, this one looks different. I'm gonna pick this one up. And it's just looking around at the ones that have a different look to them. That one definitely stood out. Some of these stuff are kind of like a little home goodsy for me. This purple one's really pretty too. That one's really nice. The heart is cool. Hold on. Oh gosh, my stomach. The heart's neat, but it's really just this one, I think, that stands out to me. There's something really different about it, and it does have the signature in it. Now, also, I don't know why I didn't grab a basket. I like this little pinched piece that looks to be Japanese. That's only $8. I'm also very into this Fenton 75th anniversary pink. Oh, that's gorgeous. $20, 20%. I think I can swing that. That's really pretty. It might be a little close, but it's a nice size and a nice color. And I think I might grab this little pinched vase. It's fun. It's a good color. Although I'm not sure what that spot is right there. That makes me a little anxious. Now in this booth, they have some really, really, really high-end Fenton. That one's gorgeous, but it's actually, you know, that's a really popular one. That one's at $330 with the 20%, including 20%. And then the Alley Cat, that's $130 with 20%. That's actually a really good deal. That's only like $5 more than they would be if you bought them directly from Fenton. And here, the plum opalescent, that's gorgeous. That's a good deal for a collector. That's about average, I'd say, probably. The Fenton, look at the Burmese. It's so pretty. The frog is kind of the best thing ever, but the frog's at $150, and the tumble up is really neat too. I like where this is going. I pulled out the craziest piece of Moser out of this case ever. I had traded it to Daryl for something because I really didn't want to be responsible for shipping it. This is amazing, this Bohemian ashtray. I'm really into this basket. That's different. Squeeze in here. This is really pretty, this cruet. That's at $95. That's definitely different. All the prices for me are kind of right where they need to be. That's a pretty milk glass bowl. That one's at $30. This is a really popular thing. Sugar bowl, $10 firm. There's actually no chips or cracks, which is insane. This is super popular. It looks like it's probably missing its lid, I'm gonna assume. I'm 99.999% sure. but for 10 bucks in good condition, this is usually super chipped up when you see it. I am gonna grab that. I love this little clock next to it. Over here, there's a piece of Fenton that's kind of calling my name. I already know it's probably gonna be very expensive, but it's gorgeous. Fenton Red Fishbowl, 20% off. That's so awesome. All right, everybody hold your breath. This booth is super high-end, so it's not common that you find something for resale in here, but it's really fun to look. Like that vase in the back. Dude, like, are you kidding me? That Jack in the Pulpit is amazing with the stripes. And also this little enameled dish. That's really cool. That one's signed. Oh my gosh. See this applied, it looks to be like acrylic maybe. That's gorgeous. And the Murano bottles in the back. Gosh, it makes me crazy just looking at it. But probably most impressive is their collection of check glass behind me. Some really great pieces. Again, all kind of where it needs to be. So I can't really do anything with it except appreciate it. There's something really interesting in the back. This piece is interesting too. What is that? 195 Lotes. Is it? Austrian. Huh. That's really different. Oh my God, I love that little yellow piece that looks like a tree stump next to it. I can't see how much that one is. Looks crazy. I can't see it, it's behind there. You see the little pop of yellow? I might get a key for this. I'm gonna go through all the cases before I get a key though. Cause there's more, trust me. And then over here, there's some really nice pieces. I love this opalescent Murano one. This is nice with the hand enamel painting. This ashtray is awesome. That almost looks like Viking. $55 on that one. I like this threaded rose bowl. $55. That's kind of crazy too. I don't think anything can compete with the Costa Boda Santa though. I think it's at $95. I think I looked at that one time because I really wanted to justify it for my Christmas sale on Black Friday. That's a wild piece too. Standby. Okay, so I kind of cleaned this shelf out the last time I was here, and it looks like they've restocked since. I see this Viking with the silver overlay, $39 on that. I'm really more interested in this cut Bohemian piece. That's gorgeous. I love that green. That one's at $65. Now here's where it gets a little bit more interesting. There's a really eclectic mix. What is this? Confetti vase. This is different too. 85 on the Fenton thumbprint. 125. That's a little. The black one is really where it's at for me. Let's see if I can get this out properly. This one is $245. Woo! Put that one back. Wow, skills. Some Empoli. The big blue is probably going to be expensive, and the stickers on the bottom, and I'm just not crazy about it. And I feel like the prices are starting to go down a little on some of that stuff. Not all of it, but some of it. It's kind of hit or miss is more like it. This is a really interesting swung. I think this is going to be signed. Yes, it is. I've seen a couple things like this out and about. It's really different. Now the Blinko tumblers, that's really where it's at. I bought almost all of them. I feel like I should buy the other two too. I feel like they're more expensive than I remember them being. That's kind of funny. I didn't make a lot of money on them, but this is amazing. Kelsey Pilgrim. Crab. I have one left over. See, this one had some cloudiness. This is clearly a second, so and I think I left these for a reason. Yeah, this one had a little cloudiness to it too. Not as much though. I should probably just grab this and stop thinking about it. 25% off. Oh my God, I just saw something else. Hold on. Yeah, these stemwares, that's amazing. Did I not look over here? I'm so confused. Because now I'm just like seeing all kinds of other different stuff. The fruit compote, that reminds me of Jacob. And then this is like my favorite type of Murano. That's gorgeous, the picture. It's $145 though. The Eckholt's really nice. Eckholt kind of dropped in price. I'll only pick it up if it's super reasonably priced or super unique. That Victorian leaves vase is gorgeous, but again, too high for me. That heart paperweight is really pretty. That one's at $39. That's a good deal. I'm into the signed marble paperweight thing. I like the minis. And the one with the rainbow is really nice. I think I looked at that last time. Some really great stuff, for sure. What is that? With the fish and the cats? I definitely don't want to ship that, but that's amazing. Holy cow. Tropical catfish. Well, that's amazing. $65 on that. That's so funny. And then over here, this is one of my favorites. That Murano bowl. Again, kind of where it needs to be. That one's at $195. I'm curious about that ruby one in the back. I might, I got my basket here. I think I'm gonna look at a couple things just out of pure curiosity, if nothing else. I'm getting the key, but randomly on the ground was this glass bowl. That's really pretty. $2, no discount. Why? Why is it $2? It was all very close and maybes for me, but nothing I had to have. I just noticed this apple. What is that? Ladybug. Looks like mad art glass almost, but the stem's throwing me off. It's at $85. I was really ready to show off this purple Venetian jar. That's amazing. Look at how big that is. The top on that is everything. I'm keeping my eye out for hens on nests. Sometimes they have some really unique ones. In this case, look at this Vaseline jar that's never been opened. Here's another vendor I like to frequent. I love their booth. It's always color coordinated. Another piece of jadeite here with the fish. That's neat. I don't think that one's gonna glow. That one looks newer. I think the uranium jadeite I got was the best bet. Look at this perfume bottle. The stopper's kind of stuck in there, which I'm not a big fan of. Some skunks. Everybody loves skunks. That's really pretty. That's only $8. The blotters are amazing with the pinup girls. I love stuff like that. I have a few things like it that I haven't done anything with yet, though. Chalkware fish is at $18. Interesting mug. I'm trying to like maneuver myself with my basket. Let's see. These are kind of fun, the candle holders. I just think I like the color. I'm really more interested in what's going on over here. There's a piece that's really distracting me. It's this candle thing. That's very different. Not sure what's going on there. It's got no markings on the bottom, but it's a lightweight, so it's kind of confusing. This looks Italian. $13.20. That's really fun. Do you see what I see? The question is, do they know? Norcrest Bluebird Salt and Pepper Shakers. $34, 15%. That's super cheap. I think my last pair sold for 90 some bucks. Oh, that's why they're broken. Okay, cool. Well, we can leave those. And that's pretty pink. Some interesting things here. This children's bowl looks German. Noritake, Japan. Similar, but not. It's this. I love this owl. Made in Taiwan. $7. That's really fun. Dude. Look at these. Slamps. That's insane. $15 and 20% off for the pair. That's a really good deal. And they've got the finials. Oh, the finials are plastic, but still. Man, that's really tempting. Do I want to mess with these, though? That's the question. I'm not sure how well they would do. Ugh, I'm going to leave them. I know it's a really good deal and a really great buy, and I'd probably make a bunch of money off of it, but it's just not what I want to do right now. And my gut instinct is telling me it could go either way. So, especially because I'm about to head out on the road. I am not desperate for the thrill of a gamble on that. Different vibe over here. I love this vendor. This is such a fun safety pin basket. Oh my gosh. How great is that? And it's only $7. I'm trying to look for smaller things because I'm also thinking about what box size I have in stock right now before I head out on the road. Oh, that's beautiful. It's got the little original paper and everything in it. A little compact mirror for $4. I wish I had more of a design on it though. Compacts are definitely very popular, but I try to stay picking up the unique ones, even though that's a good deal. There's something kind of strange in here that stands out. What's this? What is that? Handcrafted Innova something. Huh, that's kind of cool. Well, I got some really great stuff next door. I spent $217 and now I'm going to building 2.